with. I think I think that's a default though.
Right.
I got to be some kind of default because that's not the first time that happened to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you can hear now, bro. You can hear now.
Maybe what the other call was.
Yeah, he can hear now. All right, love. Good looking out. You know what I mean? What we was at?
We were talking about just being overqualified,
right,
in the work world with the workforce,
right. So it really the only people that's overqualified because if you was another race, whatever, you can be overqualified all you want. If there's a job they want you to have, you'll have it. Whether you're overqualified or not, only people overqualified is us.
Right.
You know, how many people you hear from other races that say, "Oh, I ain't getting, I was overqualified."
But those other races though, gonna go in and play their role.
They're gonna play their role, but we go in and we go see if we see something not right, we go say something. We go make it right. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't want the controversy to come into their establishment. Like when you're trying to correct something or fix something that's been
messed up,
systematic, it's been a system the whole time, and now you come and try to it's pushback. It's pushback. Well, it's been working for us all this time. Well, but look, you do this, you can make the production might be better. This, they don't want to hear that. It's going the way we want it to go right now. Who are you to say it could be better if we do this? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And because you're not in a position to make that call, a lot of times they don't want to hear from the workers, one of the people in power. Right? So if a person in power, I've been a lot of places, bro, and I'll come up with something, and they'll sit on it and don't say nothing. 2 months later, they're telling them what I told them.
Man,
you hear me?
That ain't the
you know what I'm saying? They don't want it to come from you, they want it to come from them. So you say that, right? You go sit on it. So you think you forgot about it, and then you go come and implement it. And now it's my idea. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to have the ideas because they feel that if we get you take some a good leader, a good manager, good whatever, right? You only as good as your people. You know what I'm saying? Now me, if my people doing this, boom, guess what? They work for me. So when they do so, I still get love because I recognize his talent and I put him in the place that he's supposed to be. I'm still getting love. So now I'm still moving up just like they moving up. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm recognizing talent. Right? And I'm putting the best people in position to do the job and make things happen. Right. So you feel what I'm saying? You only as good as your weakest link. Right. That's why I always shut knowledge with everybody that works with me. I want you to know what I know. Right. If you know what I know, I don't have to worry about nothing going wrong because you know what I know.
Right. And if I'm down, you got me. You already know what to do.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's team building to me. You know what I'm saying? That's to me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I operate. I don't care who you are, what you are. If you're on my team, I want you to know just as much as I know, if possible, where you could, you know what I'm saying, handle things if I'm not here. Or even if I'm here. You ain't got to call me for everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, at the business supervisor, they call you, hey, you got this issue, You already know how to handle it. You feel what I'm saying? That's a good leader to me. And a lot of companies they don't
even want nobody who won't even be in that position to give no pushback.
No.
They happy with the way that is running.
They have with the way it's running. The way it's running.
Exactly. Because if it run different, then maybe they the one who got to move out the way and let somebody else
exactly
see who's gonna run it.
Exactly. Right. But what they don't realize is you recognize the talent, you put the best person in the position. You still doing that. You found that. You found that person. I ain't find him. You found him.
I saw him go through that on No Jump, on the podcast No Jump out there in LA. They just lost all their people.
Yeah, I know.
They lost the crew. But I watched them move bad to lose the crew because he didn't give the crew the proper respect. Right. In their establishment, right? So he put them in the box in his establishment and then they went post up right next to him and grew like a tree overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Then he looking like, I'm supposed to be a part of that, but you didn't want to be a part of that because you didn't want to see him grow because you wanted to keep him self-contained and controlled.
Yeah, and that's normally what happens. When you don't allow somebody to grow, they grow without you.
And that also goes to show that.
But if you'd have let them grow with you, they could have blew you up more and more.
You feel me?
But you allowed them to grow with you.
And you wasn't talented enough to see they talent.
Exactly my point. That's what I'm just trying to tell you right now.
Shout out to everybody who's talented and people don't see your talent. That's work, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely work, man.
Yes, sir.
That's why I got bro shit right here. Like I know the talent. Like we jib, have all kind of conversations off camera, so I already know how you coming.
You already know. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Look, while we was on this study right here, we gonna go right into this other one. The one right here, playing sports, the trans or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Look, and before we even get on this segment, bro,
hey.
We ain't got no hate toward nobody or nothing like that. But we just about to speak from a real perspective. You feel what I'm saying? So
shout out fam, because I got family members and friends who are gay, who are bisexual, and all those different type of things. Shout out to LGBTQ. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You want to say what we say?
You go ahead. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna bring my perspective. Okay. You know what?
So I'm asking because we always start with his perspective. So the question is, do you think it's okay, or do you think it's cool or it's fair that a transgender be able to play sports or compete with the other gender after they cross over to that gender, having the physical specimens of the gender that they come from? So, how did he say it? He said yesterday, he said, imagine LeBron James, shout out Brian James.
Shout out Brian, man.
No, it's just a perspective. Imagine LeBron James getting the transgender surgery, and then after the transgender surgery, going to play for the WNBA. Would that be fair?
Man, LeBron about to score 200 points a game. Like, come on, man. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Have your surgery, do your thing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you can't be a man turn to a woman and go play women's sports, and then it's no comp. Like, you know what I mean? Men can't stop LeBron James. So if LeBron can become a transgender and go play in the WNBA, who gonna check him? Candace Parker? You know what I'm saying? Like, who gonna check him? Like, you feel me? He's 6'8", 280, 270, something like that. Yeah. You feel me? Go on and play in the WNBA because he got a sex change. Because there is some issue with that right now. Like I want to say it's track and swimming. I'm not sure. Okay. I know it's track. And you already know men are naturally faster than women. So you becoming a transgender, now you're going to play women's track. They can't keep up with you.
But is a transgender considered equal at that point? So
at that point, that transgender considered whatever they trans into. Okay. So if you're a man, you went to a woman, you're a woman. If you're a woman with a man, you're a man. Now, it's different for women going to men. If a woman going to a man, you ain't about to go in and beat no men in sports like in basketball. But if a man going to a woman and going to play that woman's sport, he's automatically going to be more dominant in that field than anybody in that field.
No, that's facts. That's fact. That was a good point. Somebody said swimming. So
It's swimming, yeah, it's swimming. I knew it was swimming, like you know what I'm saying? And am I correct? Like, he killing everything, right? I'm sorry, she's killing everything, right?
gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Gotta be.
yeah, they're more dominant already because they're coming from the man species. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you already more dominant than any female. You go in, like, and don't get me wrong, look what they say. They say, now because when dude was swimming with men, he was ranked 400 overall. And then with the women, it became the top swimmer. See, you see what I'm saying?
That's cold.
That's what I'm saying.
That's cold.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's unfair.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's unfair. Like, just don't get me wrong. Be who you are, be what you want to be. We're not hating on that. But that's unfair for a man to become a woman and then be able to go play women's sport. That's unfair. That's unfair. You know what I mean?
That's rough.
That's unfair.
That's rough.
And don't get me wrong, I get you considered who you are.
Because imagine, so let's switch sports. Let's say a man became a transgender, but then he went and wanted to box or do MMA. Because women box and do MMA. So imagine a transgender man going to do MMA or
And
going to
beating
do
the
boxing
piss out
with
of
the
them
women.
And beating the piss out of them women, bro.
So should transgender and gay guys have their own league where they can compete against each other, where it will kind of be like a fair advantage? I mean, a fair matchup?
That can happen too. Like, that can happen too. I'd rather them have their own league than to go play with the opposites, with the I don't want to say opposites. I mean the sex you became. Like, I'd rather you have your own their own league. They should have their own league. A trans man
able to compete.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
compete at the highest level.
right. You know what I'm saying? They should have their own league. I don't think it's fair to go for a man to become a woman and go play women's sports.
You heard about the transgender dude. He was trans. He might have been gay. Mm-hmm. But they put him in the jail with the women.
Yeah.
And the women got pregnant.
But he wasn't fully converted over. He still had
in the process.
He was in a process. He identified
as a
woman, but he still had the
male.
He was still going. He was taking the hormones and all that, but he was going through the process.
So did he take advantage of them, or did they take advantage of him?
I have no idea. But
what you think?
I don't know.
What y'all think? Do y'all think the women in the prison took advantage of him?
No, you gotta think.
They took the dick, or did he take advantage of him and give him?
So I'm gonna give you two perspectives, right? Because a real man that was going to be a transgender he don't want that.
So
he don't want that. So
what if he identified with the women and understand that they needed that?
No.
And he was the only one possible that could give them what they needed at that moment, identifying.
Nope. So if you go in transgender, you plan on getting rid of all this here.
You don't want women.
You don't want women. So now with that employed, you know you're doing criminal activities. So and you gonna say, let me do this and I can go to the women's jail because you don't want to go to a man's jail, and then you get in jail and start poking all these women. That could have been a plot on him. That's who to say he really wanted to do that. But you know, what I'm doing will give me some time. So let me get myself together. Well, because he didn't finish the process.
Because I was in the feds. Shout out to Kai. Kai came in the feds. Kai came in the feds with breasts.
Mm-hmm. But he still had.
Yeah.
Right.
But he had breasts though. So that was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like it was. And some people, some dudes in there lost their mind. But I didn't see them put Kai
That's what I'm saying.
In the
Now,
jail.
yeah, remember, time
was on.
time rolls on, rules change, So once that happens, then the rules change back.
That's a good question. That's definitely a good question.
Because you can't keep that happening.
Yeah. But I thought, well, I don't even know how the process goes, but I thought maybe it should be something where they should have something that kill and do sex drive.
No,
because
he's
you know
he's
because
changing
you know
his gender. He
no,
just didn't finish the process.
But you know when we go to jail, it was saying, and tell me if I'm wrong, y'all might have heard this too. When you go to jail, and it was saying the Kool-Aid, they put the stuff to kill your sex drive when you in there.
Yeah. You still hear people get raped in jail?
Yeah, definitely.
Ain't too much killing sex drive.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard.
But that's all in the parish though, because
I'm just saying, it ain't really killing the sex drive. If they put this in your stuff and you still doing your thing, how is really killing it? You feel me? You still have an urge. You feel me?
So we're gonna pivot. We're gonna pivot. Shut up.
Shout out to everybody doing them, man, for real. Everybody.
Did y'all actually get a chance to catch Corey Holcomb talking about the R. Kelly thing that was going on, about R. Kelly being in jail, and what you think R. Kelly in jail for?
I don't know. Because you didn't want to talk about it when we talk about it.
So that was
I don't know now. I thought I knew.
So what do you think you know? What do you think?
I think all these people came up, say he did whatever he did. He getting charged for all these convictions for all this child molestation, all kind of whatever, right? Rape, hostage, all kinds of stuff, right? All right.
R. Kelly not in jail for women. He not in jail for women. He not in jail for rape. He's in jail for racketeering.
What?
Yeah. R. Kelly in jail for racketeering. He not in jail for no women. He not in jail for. He in jail for racketeering. That's how they took it and rolled it all up, because they sold it to you one way, but hit him with something else, and he in the feds. Mm-hmm. So they didn't went totally different. Corey Holcomb saying that the DA on the case took his phone records, sent it to her own personal email address, and then took those phone records in the conversation to one of the females that he was dealing with, and then used her anger to testify on Kelly and get Kelly all that time. So they didn't went cold personal, they didn't went beyond the scope of their job description and everything to make sure that they got him.
I know.
Yeah, he called home, he sent the records home, he sent a lot of stuff home that he actually did and that he got information wise. He called and talked on the phone. So if y'all get time, go to YouTube, type up Corey Holcomb and R. Kelly. And I don't know if you're on Corey Holcomb. Yeah, Corey Holcomb go raw. He don't care about nobody.
Now, I saw a 2-minute clip when R. Kelly, he got R. Kelly on the phone.
Yeah.
But I saw the 2-minute clip, but I guess it's another one.
Yeah, you gotta go longer. It's longer, but they actually having the whole conversation where he's explaining, he's telling you the docket numbers, he's telling you the name of them and everything, so you can actually get to it. Now that also should be some kind of mistrial, or they should be able to go back and redo this, because when you thinking he in there for women and they selling it to you like he did all this, no, they after him for racketeering. You feel me? And they didn't have the case, because if they didn't have the female that he was dealing with to come in there and testify because she was mad, then they wouldn't have no case on dude, period. So shout out to R. Kelly. And it was crazy because somebody called me the other day and they was bumping R. Kelly.
I'm gonna tell you something.
So how y'all can ban one thing, but you can still
hold on? I'm gonna tell you something.
Listen to the music. Hold on. You're not listening to him.
Hold on. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you some real shit. This is some real.
Hey,
This is real shit. Look, if R. Kelly did everything they say he did with little girls and all that, he should be in jail, right? Should be in jail. But they ain't got nothing with the music. Because if you gotta think about this, if you go ban R. Kelly music, you ban a lot of your favorite artists' music that he wrote music for.
Facts. But everybody fall under the same umbrella.
Everybody fall under the same. Everybody fall under the same umbrella.
All that contribute back to his
exactly
well-being, right?
Not, exactly, because he getting paid off all that still. So you banning him, but he's still getting paid for everybody else thing, right? Now, I heard a comedian say this. Now this some more real shit. Y'all, oh, matter of fact, Chris Rock said this on this show, on this new stand-up about the Will and Jada joint. He said, "You bad R. Kelly, but you still listen to Michael Jackson."
I can't touch that.
I don't
have enough information to say.
Mike had charges too. He had allegations. Kelly got allegations, right? Now, so he been convicted, but as you say, he wasn't convicted on those charges.
You watch the Kelly documentary? You watch
bits and pieces. I don't know. I don't know the whole story. I don't know what's going on, and I didn't want to hear it because I got daughters, and you know what I'm saying, like da da da. I didn't want to hear it because I actually was a fan of R. Kelly, so I didn't want to hear it. I know most of it, but I don't know most of it. And like when you brought that to me, like that was something totally new. Yeah. Like in its most, you learn something new every time.
And you want me to tell you what I take from it? I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
I actually sit down to watch it to understand what was going on, to see what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
What I saw Kelly was pimping.
Okay, he's from Chicago.
Big bump. You going the right soap. Mm-hmm. He from Chicago, right? Mm-hmm. How old would you give Kelly right now?
Kelly might be. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that.
Oh, Kelly older.
He older than you.
Kelly older. Kelly.
He ain't older than 55. He's not older than 55.
Gotta be.
No.
Kelly gotta be.
I don't think he that old.
Kelly come from throwback.
I don't think he that old.
Chicago.
Kelly not that old, man.
Kelly come from throwback Chicago.
Kelly not that old.
Kelly comes from Chicago, right? What was happening in Chicago?
Different,
right?
He finished 6th.
Oh, okay, right?
I was right.
You right.
I was right. Finished 6th.
Oh. So Kelly come from Chicago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kelly was raised by the pimps. Yeah. Pimps want them young and impressionable, right? Mm-hmm. Boom. The pimps gonna isolate them. Mm-hmm. They gonna bring the pimps the money. They gonna go out and get the money. They gonna bring the pimps the money, right? Mm-hmm. For protection and also for guidance, right? Mm-hmm. That's what he was doing. Mm-hmm. They say he had them all separated. He had them all in their own rooms. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want them talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like all the rules, right? He was just different because he wasn't like the pimp out there with the suits on. He was a pimp that could sing. Mm-hmm. He was a famous R&B pimp. Oh, you want to smoke?
Nigga, creative, man. Nigga.
Shout out to the hub, man.
They don't worry about themselves. When you put them together, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, we gonna create some fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, they came at Kelly for pimping. Now the other thing I saw was the parents was bringing the kids.
And that if R. Kelly in jail for whatever they saying about them,
it's not
them parents, but them parents should be in jail too. Y'all was selling y'all kids to R. Kelly. As long as he was giving y'all money, y'all was cool with everything going on. So they should be in jail too. Yeah, you pimped your daughter out for a salary. You should be in jail.
They was just as starstruck as the kids.
You should be in jail, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my daughter 15? You want to tell me?
No, they went. I saw them go to the house, right? And the daughter told me, I ain't coming with you. I'm staying here.
Mm-hmm. No, you coming.
And she like, no, because he wasn't holding them against their will.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I watched it. I'm like, wait, hold up. This ain't kidnapping and all that. This
No.
yeah. They called you and told you I ain't coming back home. Don't come over here, leave me alone.
I ain't coming back home.
All right.
Don't bother me.
Yeah.
I'm living a good life. Don't bother me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
but from my understanding though, those girls were over 18 that was in their house.
yeah, they just wasn't going back home.
Yeah, they just wasn't going back home. And I don't know if when they got with him, they was 16, 17. I don't know.
Yeah. Because I also saw it wasn't just them. He had some that was 30. He had some 40-year-olds. Like he had a variety of women who was on the R. Kelly train.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? He had. I want to say it was in Georgia. He had the big mansion, and everybody had their own room, and he didn't want to mingle it. He had everybody separated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, they acting like
he was more of a control freak.
Definitely.
He was more of a control freak.
Definitely.
But I mean, like I said, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't condone none of it. I don't
condone
saying what I
none of
saw and what I
it.
took from it, from watching it. It looked more like he was pimping than what they try to make it look to be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it looked like they wasn't getting popped off no more. And when they wasn't getting,
one of them children say, "I ain't coming home. Leave me alone." He don't need y'all no more. He don't need the parents no more. She here. She ain't even there with y'all no more. I'm gonna take care of her. I ain't gotta take care of y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. That is my take on it. Like I stopped popping y'all on. Now y'all won't bring on the show. Because you remember they brought them on their phone and all that shit dropped. Same with Bill. Same thing with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby about to buy NBC. They came on the allegation.
And they were saying Kel's about to get his catalog.
Exactly. So Bill Cosby was about to buy NBC. He came with the charge. He wasn't about to buy NBC no more. All the charges gone away. 20 years later, you know what he about to do again? Buy NBC. Become the charges. You hear me?
Oh, that's how they keep them all down.
That's how they keep you on. That's how they keep us down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Long as they got something on you to hold over so you can't get too big. They don't want you to get too big. Like, you feel what I'm saying? They don't want you to get too big. Like, you feel me? So I'm gonna knock you off the square. You know how much R. Kelly catalog worth?
Niggas say about $1 billion,
bro.
Man, you gotta get that catalog too, man.
Man, you know what that boy catalog worth, man?
Hey, regardless to whatever, man, it's still rules and protocols to the game of cops and robbers or however you want to put it, and they supposed to move by certain guidelines and regulations to make sure that they do what they do by the book. So if they don't, make sure they held accountable, even if you're right or even if you're wrong. You know?
Ali Hart, I didn't get a chance to.
Shout out to LA, man.
Whoa.
Shout out to LA Hart, man.
You know what I'm saying? We got a few people on there.
Definitely.
Rank number one, they have to train the MMA fighter. Anyway. Hey, I'm glad y'all tuning in. I'm glad y'all writing this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We got some stuff in the work, man, to make this better. So we had a computer closer to us, and you know, and do all that. We got the mics. I bought mics the other day. You hear me? The mics came in. We ain't got it set up yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming. We coming. We building. We building. We building. You hear me? And we gonna make this right for y'all. You know.
So we gonna segue to this next one. Did y'all get a chance to hear about the Andrew Wiggins?
Where am Andrew Wiggins?
Oh, we're gonna go on to Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins been a family man, won him a championship with the Warriors, right? Andrew Wiggins just found out that allegedly his kid is for his pop.
I'm listening.
I don't. But it got me telling you, I gotta get this right. As far as well, it's allegedly for his partner,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Do he stay there and raise the kid?
Stay well with the woman?
With his wife and raise the kid?
Mm.
Or do he leave the kid alone? Do he stay involved with the kid?
How old is
The kid looked like between like 1 and 2.
Oh, he's fresh.
Fresh kid.
Bye.
That's cold.
I'm just playing, man. I'm playing. Look.
That's all.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. And I know that was every one of us probably would say, you hear me? But I'm different with kids, man. I'm different with kids. I love kids. Once I get into kid life, I'm in the kid life. You see what I'm saying? So I know that might be something that's tearing them apart right now. You know what I mean? But the kid didn't cause that. You know what I'm saying? The kid didn't cause that. So I don't look at the kid at fault or nothing like that. Now my dog and my broad, y'all gone.
But that all is, I know it hurt more. That's that mechanism as men that we have, that you gotta always feel like it can happen to you. Even if it can't happen to you, you still gotta feel like it can happen to you, because the day you feel like it can't happen to you, that's when the action will crush you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and being from New Orleans, a female will burn off on. If you don't know, New Orleans will teach you, if a female not happy, she will burn off on you. Mm-hmm. So you better have tough skin, and you better be able to know that at any given moment, a person can have a change of heart, go a different direction. Mm-hmm. You know?
More definitely. That situation was tough.
They say he's taking the rest of the year off.
You can't blame him.
He taking the rest of the year off, man. I wonder how he found out, though. I wonder if it was a blood test. I wonder if he woke up one day and said, damn, this kid look like my partner.
I don't know. But see, that goes to a person can't hurt you unless they're close to you.
Thanks.
Because anybody else, you find out about anybody else, you ain't tripping on homie. Yeah. But when it's close to you, it's next to home, right? It's right here, like, you feel me? Like,
and that's his closest circle.
That's your circle. That's your circle. You gotta think. His partner, he's taking care of his partner too.
So is it cool? Is it cool to leave your girl and your partner?
Yeah. Because
together, like
no, I don't care about leaving together, nothing like that. I don't care. I mean, I don't care what y'all do.
I mean, for them to actually get in that position to build that bond right there, because he playing basketball, so he gone.
Right.
A lot of nights he gone.
Right. My partner ain't supposed to be in my house either while I'm gone. Now, unless you got to take care of her.
But they didn't have to be at the house to build that relationship.
No, but you're right. But now to my he probably was like, hey man, I'm gone, check on my wife, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It could have been one of them situations, like, you know what I'm saying? He could have been getting I'm gonna break it down like this. Well, that was his job. He getting paid to take care of his wife and he's gone.
Start too.
You feel me? But the thing is, when you betray me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cold.
Oh,
that's hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it happens every day, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, look, bro, the two richest men in the world couldn't keep their wives. Bill Gates and the boy on Amazon. What's his name? Jeff Bezos. They couldn't keep their wife. They're the two richest men in the world.
But it still takes time and effort to maintain a relationship too.
Yeah.
Because you can't, if you got a business, in order for that business to grow, you have to put time and effort and energy into that business.
And that relationship too.
relationship takes
But
the same.
but what if it wasn't a real bond? Just a fuck thing. He gone. She needs him dick. Home it up. Boom. They might not even have a relationship. How you know they got a relationship?
Because
He might be married himself to somebody else.
especially if it came at a time right now where abortions is banned, so she can't even hide and then get rid of it to get the abortion. Huh?
You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be no bond. Could have been a fuck thing. I'm about to shoot this up again.
Shout out to Andrew Wiggins, man. I know that's a tough one. I know that's a tough one, man. I don't even know.
You wouldn't expect your closest partner to betray you like that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And then and even if that was a situation, my nigga, if my girl coming, let's say my girl coming on me, I'm your hold on, I'm your dog. My girl coming on to you, I'm your dog.
Do you go tell her?
You my dog, not her dog.
Do you tell her?
You supposed to.
The nigga won't hear that though.
Nigga might not want to hear that. And a nigga might backlash on you. But as a real nigga partner, you're supposed to tell your homie, bro. You're supposed to tell your homie, hey, bro, you're a violator. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to tell your homie, bro. You're supposed to tell you, I'm your nigga from the rooter to the tutor. I'm supposed to tell you. Now, you may not accept it when I tell you that you.
All right, so give me let me hear the speech. Give me the speech. How you? Yo, Red. He about to get a speech. This pop. We about to hear what he gonna. We about to hear how he gonna break the news to his partner that his girl own him.
Look. What's that, moment?
How you doing, dog? What's that?
Cool, bro. Niggas, we got some shit to talk about.
What's poppin', man? What's that? You got a lot going on?
I ain't really got much going on. But you got a lot going on.
I got a lot going on?
Yeah. You got a lot going on.
On what level?
On the level of your family type shit.
Personal life?
Personal life. You got a lot going on.
You know something I don't know?
I know a lot you want to do.
I don't know. Lazy me, man. You got lazy me.
This is the thing. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you. I don't know how you're going to take what I'm going to tell you.
All right. Just give it to me raw. Don't even hold back on me. Let me know.
Right? You got your circle, you got your family, you peel out of your circle and take care of your family. Right? In doing that, your family coming on to me.
Mm-hmm.
Your family coming on to me. Because you can't say it straight out. You hear me? Because he already on the toes. You hear me? So you can't say it straight out. You dig? You can't do it straight out. But you gotta
walk into the door.
You gotta walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You gotta lead the horse to the water. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know what I mean? You gotta lead the horse to the water. Like, you think, I know you got married and everything. You think, short is solid with you, like she own it for you, she love you, You know what I mean? And you don't know where it's going. Like, you might think I'm like, man, I've been tripping with shorty, You don't know where it's going, like, right? You think shorty 100 for you, like, you know what I mean? Like, she really love you, or she after the money, or what the situation is. Like, what do you think your situation is since you got married? When you got married, what you thought your situation was?
I thought we were building something. I feel like we building something real.
What you feel like you're building?
Future foundation, all that.
Mm. What if she was trying to build another foundation somewhere else?
Then that means she ain't for me.
All right. And if you found that out, what would you do in that situation?
I gotta back up. I gotta go reassess what I'm doing in my circle and make sure everything, you know what I'm saying?
You might want to start reassessing what you got.
It's time to start. That's how you feel?
It's time to start, yeah. Good. Now you probably wondering what I know that you don't know.
Definitely.
So at some point you
what the next question is preferably gonna be what you know I don't know. For me to zap the fact.
Well, if I tell you this, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I'll fuck with you 100. You know what I'm saying? But Shorty been coming on to me. Want me to poke
Like what?
her. Want me to poke her.
How y'all get to the point of how y'all get that from?
I'm there, I'm taking care. I'm there. You got me there. So I don't know if she falling for there because I'm there all the time. I'm there more than you. Whatever the situation is. But I'm there. Shorty falling for me. And she been coming on to me, but I've been pushing the shit away. You hear me? I've been pushing it away.
We gotta real gonna get straight to it and go ahead and boom. Check it right then and there. I haven't seen none of the type nigga that take that and go back to her like, you feel what I'm saying? I done seen situations where dudes then took it back to their girl like, and then they done flipped and look at home and like.
Because so now me telling you this, right? You go back to Charlotte. Charlotte will give you her version of everything. She'll tell you what she wants to, and she gonna flip it to her like it's me. You feel me? But you gotta think, Charlotte ain't come told you nothing yet. So if it's me hollering at Charlotte, why she ain't come tell you?
Facts.
If it's me, If it's me hollering at Charlotte, why she ain't come late?
I came late. I feel you. That's a real one.
You feel me? Now you hot with me already because you thinking I got some kind of part in it. We didn't already cross the line. We didn't whatever. You thinking whatever you think is going in your head. So you already looking at me silently. But I'm coming to tell you that. Now most niggas, real niggas, no nigga gonna say, go through with it.
Bag them, man.
Go through with it.
Bag. I need to see how far she gonna go. I need to see if she ready.
I'm gonna tell you, go through with it, right? Go through with it. We gonna get everything set up for you to go through with it, get everything. You hear me? Because I'm married already.
Make sure
I'm married.
We can roll y'all the way
what
out.
Stops not even a prenup because it's you, but
what breaks a prenup?
But not even break it. What is gonna cause her not to be able to get nothing? Infidelity. We gonna prove this.
Right.
You my nigga. I'm gonna let you smash, bang, cock up, everything you wanna do. Right? Do that, get that, boom. We got this. I want a divorce. Lawyer, you're gonna help that. She don't get nothing from me. You hear me? We married. She don't get nothing from me. She cheated on me with my partner. You hear me? Good looking, my nigga. The bun was good. That bitch is a rap. You hear me? She a rap. I ain't come off no money. I might even give you a bonus, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
For lacing me and getting me out of here early.
Get me out of here early. Look, you know what I'm saying? You got me out of here.
That's cold. That's a hard one.
It's a hard one, but you got me out of here.
That's a hard one, though.
You got me out of here. I appreciate it, my nigga. You kept it silent with me.
I ain't too. The other thing is, depend on, because I do this quote a lot from the late great poet James Tapp. He said, and I quote, "Yeah, I had feelings, but my first real old lady left with him and refused to give him back." You know? So I'm rolling like that, man. The other thing is, it could have came out, if it was handled right, it would have been like, all right, well, shit, we not going to roll out, but we going to keep her here to raise and hold that point down, but we ain't together like that.
You raise the whole what?
The kid. Because that's still his homie kid.
But see,
You know, hold on. If he can actually take his heart out, and be like, look, this what it is.
No. See, you on a different level right now. I'll tell you why. I told you before it happened.
No, I'm talking about. I understand. I'm talking about now. Find out that it happened right now.
No, that happened over my back.
It's over for
It's over all y'all. That's over for all y'all, for both of y'all. It's over both of y'all. It happened behind my back. How long has it been happening? How many times has it been happening? You feel me? That's behind my back. That's dirty. You did me dirty, my nigga. That's dirty. Right? You ain't give me the opportunity to tell you to go smash and get rid of this broad. You did it behind my back for God knows how long. I'm raising a child that's yours, thinking it's mine. That's wrong. That's wrong, man.
How long they was gonna go on with it?
If I wouldn't have found out, how long would this go on? Well, I'm gonna find out on his 18th birthday, he ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? What am I find out?
Come to find out, she ain't for him. She for them. She for them.
Now, mind you, I've been taking care of both of y'all all the time. I'm taking care of both of y'all and the child that's yours.
So, do you think that was? You think that was dude shitting on him in the background and she was lonely? Combination of both.
That's dude saying, fuck me, my nigga.
On the cool.
What else could he be saying?
Because he swapped his home out for the
bro, for the pussy. And niggas do that daily, bro. They'll fuck over their nigga.
They'll swap you out for
some pussy, my nigga. And the pussy may not even last that long. It may not be that good. It may not last. You gonna fuck over your homie for some pussy, my nigga. A nigga that'll die behind you.
Keep it solid with your dog no matter what, man.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what, man.
No matter what.
Keep it solid with your dog, man. Keep it solid with your dog.
Shout out the dog, man. Question, man. I got this one of my penitentiary questions, man. You might know about this, like you might not, man.
I ain't never been in jail. I've been in jail one time for about 4 hours.
Well, this is a conversation that I ran across in jail. I never heard about this shit on the street. I heard about this shit in jail. You hear about everything in jail. Have you ever heard of a pearl tongue tickler?
I want to say yeah. I don't know what it is.
Have y'all ever heard of a pearl tongue tickler?
Is it a device?
No.
Is it a nigga?
No, it's a nigga. A pearl tongue tickler. Dudes, Mexicans put it in dudes in jail. It's a procedure that I heard it being done in jail.
A procedure?
It's a procedure.
So it's a surgery.
It's definitely a jail surgery. It's a jail surgery. Oh. It's called the pearl tongue tickler. They take like a piece of like marble or something, and they shave it down in the shape like a star or a heart and stuff like that. And then they take it. They take your manhood.
They rape you with it.
They take your manhood, they poke a hole in your manhood, and then they stuff the heart.
Wait. You say in your manhood.
In your manhood.
They poke a hole in your manhood.
Yeah, in the skin, and they pull your foreskin back, put the whole bone, and then stick the pearl tongue tickler in there. It's shaped like a heart or a star or.
And it's in your
and then your shit heals back. So when it heals back, it's in there. And then they say, as you have sex, a woman just That's it for them. Like they just enjoy themselves. They just bust crazy. It's called the pearl tongue tickle.
So you have something stuck in your penis.
Yeah.
So it ain't like they taking your manhood. They grab it.
Yeah, I ain't say take. I mean,
I thought you meant like they were raping.
No, I mean like they grab your little man and do the procedure where they poke the hole, they stick it in there, let it heal back, and then when you use it, the woman be able to feel it. I know. It's called the pearl tongue tickler, man. Do you reach out to? I heard all kinds of stuff. That was like one of the wildest ones I heard.
I ain't never been to jail, bro, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I ain't never been no time. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's a conversation I read.
You know,
I heard that before. So shout out to everybody who got pearl tongue ticklers. They say niggas say if they
nigga giving shout out to niggas got their dick is
niggas say if a nigga hit you, bitch is over. It says she ain't coming back. If nigga touch her, she ain't coming back. Two things I heard he say, if you do that, she ain't coming back. And nigga said they got a dig out P-Town. Nigga said that boy roaring. Nigga said if he hit you, bitch, let it go. It's over with. If he touch you, it'll never be the same. They say if he touch you, just let her go. Because when she come home, you ain't doing no more damage. It's over with. She is. It's over with. You can't even please her after doing them touching. It's over with. Just get it up. You gonna know.
They going that bitch like just fall. Oh, you just fall up in that bitch.
You be pulling back. Oh man.
Oh man.
Hey man.
Great.
Penitentiary, dog. Penitentiary, dog. That's it, dog. Yeah, man. I don't know dude's name, but they say if he catch it, it's over with. It's over with. You catch grip. You might well pack up bags. It's over.
No. Move out, nigga. Move out.
You can have. You already know who had it and everything. It's over.
Let's go.
That's cold, dog. That's cold.
We got time one more time.
I'm gonna let you go, man.
No, go back right there. He got his Will Smith a rapper.
It's Will Smith. Hey, because I saw Chris Rock refer to the man as a rapper.
Will Smith came in the game rapping, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? First Prince of Bel-Air was made off of his rap career.
Definitely.
It was made off of his rap career. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in the world ain't what it was, the mama, what the song was, man.
Parents don't
understand. Parents don't understand was one of his hit songs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Will really flow, like, you know what I'm saying? It just, once he got higher up, his flow changed. He couldn't talk about the same things he was talking about before.
Is he considered a rapper?
Yes, he is. I would, because that's how his career started. He just became so good in the movies, you forgot he rapped. He didn't even rap no more. He's making so much money off of movies. He's making $25 million a movie. What album you making that off?
So he's been acting longer than he's been rapping.
How he started? He started rapping.
He got fame from rap first.
He started rapping first. He only got added to a TV show because of his rap.
The rap skill, definitely.
His rap skill. His rap was that good. He got, all right, we're gonna put you on a TV show. We'll call it the First Prince of Bel-Air. The song of the show is his rap.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? He's made albums since he's been a movie star.
No, I don't know. I don't remember
The
album since
the last album I remember.
Oh, that's what
the Miami one. The Miami one.
Jiggy with it.
You know what I'm saying? That sold 7 million copies. It wasn't to us.
It wasn't no rap.
It was rap. It was Summertime. One of the biggest rap songs.
Yeah, it's classic.
Yeah.
I know.
He got a classic record, bro. He's a rapper. He's a rapper.
That nigga an actor, dog.
It's because, see, I'm in the class of Will, so I understand where Will came from. You remember his first movie? His first movie, he played a punk and getting yammed in the. And I don't want to say punk. I'm so wrong. I don't want to say punk. I know that's the wrong thing to say. He played a gay guy in a movie, and he was getting rammed in from the back. They didn't show it. They showed it going to it, and then the scene cut, but he was getting rammed from the back. What movie was it? The first movie was I want to say something about Impressions or something like that, but it wasn't that. I'm gonna think about it, and I'm gonna probably tell you. I'm gonna make sure. But his first movie, he played a gay guy getting rammed, and after that, his career started and see like that. You know what they say? Well, that is.
You got it. Yeah, that's the initiation.
That's the initiation. We ain't gonna say what he's initiated to, but that's the initiation. You know what I'm saying? But after that, his career is spiraled to the top. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do in a movie. I can't play something I'm not. And then I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't play a woman. I can't play. There's too many good women actors for that. Hire a woman for that. Give me a man role. I'm a man. You feel what I'm saying? Now you won't eyes them up. That ain't me. The Martins, the Wesleys, and that ain't me. I can't play the woman role. I can't do that. I'm not a woman.
So how do you think is a double standard on what actors play that role?
But why get a man actor to play that role when there's a female actress that can play that role?
Do you feel like
if a female actress can play that role?
Do you feel like Shanae was a gay role? From the way Martin, like how you would look at certain people and how people would look at certain people for playing that role or ostracize certain people. But when you look at Martin playing Shanae, it wasn't like a person took it like
it wasn't like that.
It was taken as a joke and as funny.
It was. So Martin played a lot of characters.
Before a person playing a more serious
Martin played a lot of characters.
Gay role.
Martin played a lot of characters. Yeah, a lot of characters. But when he played that gay role, I'm not gonna say gay role, when he played Shanae, right?
Yeah.
It was funny. Yeah. However, you're playing a woman.
Definitely.
What are you gonna have to do at some point? And that woman role keep going.
What you saying? You have to do a woman sex scene or something?
You gotta do something close to it or something, right?
Not from the way Martin played.
He did. Remember the scene with Kid? He was all over Kid.
Right.
Huh? You remember the scene with Kid?
But
do you remember the scene with Kid? He was
all
all over Kid.
But do you look at?
I don't look at him like that. I know it's accurate. However,
do you look? I'm asking you. Do you look at Martin playing Shanae the same way you look at another guy playing another?
You mean like one playing Big Mama? That's too good.
I see. Now Martin could play though, right? You don't, for some reason.
What reason? I'm with you. I don't think Martin Rosewood Well, like that.
And so, is it a difference in the roles because of the actors?
I'm not putting on the dress way.
Because I'm trying to think of a. I'm trying to think of another actor that played that type of role.
Not where it was funny.
That it wasn't received
Wesley Snipes
as respectable.
Wesley Snipes. What's the white boy? The white boy, man, good actor. Good actor. It was when they played the three women. It was Wesley Snipes. The dude from did he play Ghost? The dude from Ghost. Patrick Swayze. It was Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze, and one more. I just can't think of the other one. They played the movie with they played the three women. They had dresses and all that. Like,
Wesley Snipes?
Yes, bro. Yes.
I might have missed that.
Yes, you might have missed it. And that threw me for a loop.
What y'all think? I don't feel like when people saw Martin playing Shanae that it was taken the same way it's taken if another actor played a role dressing up as a woman. You know, like the kind of backlash Tyler Perry kind of did a little bit.
Look, who you got? John Leguizamo, Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes. Look at that.
I never saw that before. Yeah, I never saw that before.
You heard me?
I never saw it before. I never knew.
Like,
but you. So, do you look at those roles the same way you looked at Martin playing Shanae?
No.
Why?
Martin was comedy. This was comedy, but it's more role for me than anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. When Martin first did Shanae, I'm like, all right, it's funny. But as he kept going, he got to do too many mannerisms. Like, he got to, you feel me?
He had to get deep into
the role. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying Martin is whatever, but what I'm saying is he got to get deep into the role. So now it's like, and then when you have the scene with Kid, you all over him, like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, don't get me wrong, Martin's one of my favorite shows. I love Martin. You hear me? But
they got rough.
You're going a little too far. What's your name?
I never looked at.
I like, don't you know no good?
Because now is that why it was different? Because it wasn't like he was just coming out just playing straight that role. He played multiple roles.
He played a lot of roles.
So he was constantly just
kung fu.
You know what I'm saying? He was like wrong. You know, like
he played
wrong and wrong.
He played a lot of roles. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
is that why I wasn't taking this?
It's probably why I wasn't thinking like that. But at the end of the
because
day,
he never come up in those conversations.
Right.
He never come up.
But Jamie Foxx do when they play Wanda. We talking about Wanda. Jamie Foxx come up in them conversations.
I know, but Mark never comes up there.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He definitely did his thing, though.
He did his thing. He made me laugh for 5 seasons, bro. And I'm so mad that him and Gina and them couldn't get their thing together.
Out and make it 6,
you hear me?
7.
You know what I'm saying? Because it should have been 8 seasons at least. You hear me? Martin was funny, bro. That last season when they weren't in the scene together, nothing that was really throwing me off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what it was, like, but it was just like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man.
I know we're getting close to the time. I got one thing I want to touch on before we go because there was something happen. And this is like conversating about our protocol, about the way that we're supposed to handle situations as men and women, right? I'm in Baskin Robbins. Mm-hmm. They have 2 black females and a Latino female in there. Mm-hmm. they getting something. They're younger, they getting something. They didn't give the Latino female the right thing. Mm-hmm. She wanted the milkshake or something. They gave her ice cream. Mm. So the black female is going hard behind her partner. Right? The black female going hard behind her partner. She going hard.
Hold on, her partner, the Mexican girl?
Yeah. Okay. She going hard Latino. Yeah. Oh. Shout out to all my Latinos.
But this Mexican ain't Mexican.
No, that's the same thing. Latinos would rather you say Latino than Mexican because all of them is not Mexican.
I know. I'm asking you, was she Mexican or Latino?
No, that is. Mexican is Latino.
Right.
They don't like it. All of them
Mexicans like Mexican.
No, all of them don't like you call them Mexican. That's what I'm saying. Like just from
Mexicans are proud. They love to be called Mexican.
From a political standpoint, it's a bunch of different, right? It's a bunch of different nationalities, so all of them don't identify with Mexican or fall under that. So certain people will tell you like, don't call me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it's kind of like however you want to call it.
Because I was in California for 50 years.
Shout out to all my Latinos.
And all the Mexican girls, let them be called Mexicans.
Shout out to all my Latinos, man.
Nah, there is Latinos.
Y'all can let them know how y'all feel.
No.
Shout out to all my Latinos.
There's a lot of Latinos. For when I'm talking, Latinos is a collective of all the different nationalities with that. Yeah. You got Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, like what all of the into grouped into one. But
Latino.
Yeah. But Mexicans love to be called Mexicans. Puerto Ricans like to be called, they're proud. They're proud people. They love their race.
Comment. Let us know who right.
If I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong. If he wrong, let me know he wrong.
Yeah, but definitely.
So I don't know.
But to stay on topic, right? Mm-hmm. So she going hard behind her partner. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's a foreign dude behind the counter that she's talking to, right? So she come back. My friend ain't get that. My friend what she want, right? And I see the look on dude's face, and they go back and forward. Not hostile, but hostile. Respectable. You feel what I'm saying? I'm standing there watching it, right? As I'm standing there watching it go on, I had to tell Shawty, I said, Shawty, look, watch how you talk to dude. Keep it respectful. I'm not saying don't get your point across, but keep it respectful. Mm-hmm. And it was like, I'm like, no, listen, I need you to understand what I'm saying because if you get ugly in here, I'm out there. Mm-hmm. I'm out there behind you because you black. Mm-hmm. And you're a female. Mm-hmm. Ain't no man in here, right? Mm-hmm. And if it get ugly and he handle you the way that you put yourself in a certain position, if he handle you the way that he's capable of, you putting yourself in that position, I gotta step up and take that. You feel me? So watch how you move out here when you're dealing with men in public, because a black male would have to take your slack if it happened to get ugly. And that can get uglier. You feel me? So I understand. Look, you missed the first part. I understand I missed the first part. I'm just telling you now that I'm here. Leave me enough room to be right in the situation to step up for you. You feel me? And that goes for most women. If y'all out here dealing with a man in the situation, watch how y'all deal with that man, or how y'all talk to that man, to those men, because y'all put yourself in the situation where it can get physical. You feel me?
We know in the water, once it gets physical,
we there. You know what I'm saying? And if I've been there, and Shawty might have been like 21, 22. You know what I'm saying? If dude get out of line and get disrespectful with her while I'm standing right there, I'm messing with that off the grip. You feel me? So at first she was kind of like hostile and defensive, but after I explained to her what I meant and she thought about it, she was like, I understand, I'm sorry, like, but he was wrong. Like, I understand he may have been wrong. I'm just telling you the way you respond and the way you handle it Watch how you handle it
because you made me go to a certain level.
Because you're handling it real aggressive. You feel what I'm saying? And if it gets aggressive to the point where you pushed it to, I don't think you can handle dude. And I gotta entertain that. You feel what I'm saying? So just women, when y'all out, if y'all in situations, just watch how y'all move, because people who are not from our community have a certain way that they look at our community and treat our community at times. And if certain men are in the presence when it's going down, it's going down. You feel what I'm saying? So watch how y'all represent yourself and y'all handle those situations, so we can actually handle those situations accordingly, and don't have us in certain situations that we may not need to be or may not have to, because we still have to make it home to our families and the people that love us, and we may not even know you. You feel me? But we still have to handle that situation accordingly, because you out there bad if you watch it and you just go on and you know you could have stepped in and handled it, whether it's physical, verbally, or however it needs to be handled. So I want to make sure I address that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shard and them who was at Baskin Robbins and stuff. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all shakes and stuff, because, you know, and I definitely want to address that. So that's proper protocol, actually understand the proper protocol, how we moving out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you didn't see. Shout out to my dog Tiger, long live Tiger, man, because Tiger was in the same similar situations at Jeans, y'all. We boycotting, not Jeans, at Hank's. I'm sorry, he was at the same similar situation at Hank's on St. Claude. We boycotting Hank's. Hank's, the security guard at Hank's killed Tiger for standing up for a black woman that they was talking to crazy. And when he stepped up and let him know, you're not gonna talk to that lady like that, they shot my dog with his kids and his wife in the car. You know what I'm saying? So, long live Tiger, man. We're going to keep you alive. Glad I had that conversation, because it all go back to that, because come to find out, that's how you will wind up in those type of situations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, so, shout out to my dog Tiger, man. You definitely missed out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man. We bring Tiger up, man, because the week before he got killed, bro, Tiger pull up in front of the door right here. Like, so he's on the phone for like 2 hours. Shot me. You tell me he had the buses.
Yeah, he was over there doing Washington. What you call it? Washington 18 wheelers.
Why? He bought 18 wheelers. He had the bus. He had the car shop. He was doing a lot of different things. Like, I know where Tiger come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was about to do some other big shit. He was about to put in the plate. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm talking about for like 2 hours, but we sit on the post. Like, just for 2 hours. Like, he pulled up and saw me. I come out my door, he saw me, he boom, pull over. He sat here for 2 hours.
On the
post when he shot him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my nigga, bro. Like, for real. Like, you feel me? Like, he used to see me, like, you know what I'm saying? He used to always ask me for advice.
Oh, so me too. That's why I love him.
Always ask me for advice.
I love him. He was one of the younger dudes
that was trying to get
had no problem coming and asking for advice if he was in a situation.
No problem.
Look, I need your help. How I do this? What's the process on this? I promise you, I can't even tell you the stuff he used to call me for advice.
He called me for everything. You
know, like
that was my dog. My young one, bro. Yeah. I fuck with Tiger, like, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, homie.
Definitely missed out here, Tiger. Shout out to Tiger family. Definitely missed out here, man. Justice for Cole. Y'all make sure y'all follow Justice for Cole on Instagram. That's his family. So if y'all didn't know, that's where he at. If you haven't seen him, he's not out of town. Homie deceased, man. Shout out to Byron Cole. Me and Byron, that's how I really met Byron. Byron was out there with us protesting by Hanks. And
stop going Hanks, you hear me? Stop buying from them motherfuckers.
No more Hanks, man. We ain't dealing with Hanks no more.
I mean, it go down when the protest going down, soon the protest leave it right
everybody
there.
Forget.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck going that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So if you didn't know, the security guard and Hanks killed Tiger for taking up for a woman that they was talking to crazy in line. All Tiger was doing was cross the street getting his haircut with his kids, and he went to Hanks to get some food to feed the kids. And if you know Tiger, he didn't move nowhere without his family. His kids and his girl gonna be in that car behind the tent. When he let dude them know, don't talk to that lady like that, because that could be my mom or one of my partner's mom. You're not gonna handle her like that. They got into it, and the aggression that he showed and how he talked to them, they felt played. And when he went to his car, they already stereotype us feeling like we gonna shoot everything up and we on with the fools. Dude got paranoid. He killed my dog. Shout out to Tiger, man. Long live Tiger, man.
Justice for Cole, man.
Justice for Cole, man.
But this has been another good episode, man. Look, we thank y'all for rocking with us again. You hear me? Thanks to everybody in the comments tonight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been keeping it real. And like we say, this ain't for everybody.
But it might be for you.
Yeah. Holla at your boy, man.
Love, man.
You already know.
Hold up, man. I gotta give you your team some clap right quick, man. Let me give them something, man. Shout out to the little bros, man.
Yeah. For real. Yeah. What's happening, my nigga?
You could tell. 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 God bless me.
We was in Miami on Jet Ski. Then we went to Cali in the Bentley. Now I make designer with your Vinci.
You could tell. God bless me. Remember being broke or empty. Yeah.
Now I can buy my bitch Fendi and go to the jeweler with a 10-piece.
You could tell. You could tell. You could tell. You could tell. I got coke. I got pills. I got bells on the scale. You could tell I'm a demon. I'm supposed to be in hell. You could tell I done hit licks. Supposed to be in jail, but I still take a bunch of trips. Post with my girl. You could tell I done did shit. Most of that done fail. I done tried. I ain't lying. I'ma ride. It been times where I just believe in God. I was young. I was wild. You could see it in my eyes. I give her money and I fuck her. Then I fall to the skies. Every night drop to my knees and I pray to God. I was lost and depressed. Only God know why. You could tell. God bless me.
We was in Miami on Jet Ski. Then we went to Cali in the Bentley. Now I make designer with your Vinci.
You could tell. God bless me. Remember being broke or empty. Yeah.
Now I can buy my bitch Fendi and go to the jeweler with a 10-piece. Can you paint?
I can paint. We gon' paint the city red.
I got drink.
I got perks. We gon' turn up on the man.
I got 20.
I got 30. We gon' put it on his head.
I got dread.
I got feds with them scissors to his head. I done put niggas on. Ain't nobody give me credit. Couple real niggas love me and the rest they want me dead. I ain't shit, but I'm rich and the money make it trick.
You a simp to a bitch, 20 grand on my wrist, I'm the shit. When I came up working at the store.
Yeah, when I came up, I was pimping hoes.
Mr. This is now, man, y'all already knew.
Yeah,
big
next
business.
was a bet when we landing off a jet. You could tell. God bless me.
We was in Miami on Jet Ski. Then we went to Cali in the Bentley. Now I make designer with your Vinci.
You could tell. God bless me. Remember being broke or empty. Yeah.
Now I can buy my bitch Fendi and go to the jeweler with a 10-piece. Huh? Big bag. Huh? What's up, Jake? I see your word. What's up, Herb? We gonna tell the fucking club up with this one. Big business.
Shout out to everybody for tuning in, man. We gonna catch y'all next week, man. 8 o'clock, man.
We love y'all.
It is.